One Cassandra Good reporting to you live from my home office here in Albany, Georgia. And I know I messed around and waited till it got too dark, but I had to talk. I had to let it out exactly how I'm feeling about something. But let me be clear with something here. I speak to people every single day. And until people realize your government, different organizations are not responsible. They're not responsible, guys, to take care of you. I just got off a phone call with a gentleman that just feels within his heart all the 38 years that he's put in FICA, he's put in miscellaneous, he's put in all this other stuff, that when it's time for him to get his payout, that he is going to be justifiably paid so that he's going to be secure. You are not going to be secure. If you don't open up your eyes now, if you don't decide that you want to actually create something that will give you an extra additional influx of income, you are going to be left behind. You are going to suffer. Now, I want to say this, and I want to say this briefly, and I'm not going to be long-winded about it, but if people really felt that them putting in the miscellaneous, the FICA, whatever the taxes are being taken out of your check that you're working at, that JOB, that just over broke, if you really truly feel that that is going to be justifiable for you when that time comes, why is statistics all over the place saying that only 2 to 6% of the people that retire will be able to do so comfortably? See, guys, you it's kind of like you're spinning your wheels like rats. You're just sitting there and you're like, I got it covered. They told me they're going to take care of me. I've given them 20 plus years of my life. I've done this. I've done that. What you've done, what you've done is set them up for life through your work, and they were eager to pay you a meager wage for it. You set them up. Whoever owns the company, the president, the CEO, the CFO, whoever, you set them up for life. You didn't set yourself up for life because, see, the percentage that you get is so small. So small that when they go in those board meetings, they're laughing. They're laughing their way to the bank. They're behind the scenes making sure, okay, wait a minute, the last several quarters, we haven't really been making a lot of money. Let's go ahead and sell this joint before it gets real bad to the next sucker who's willing to think, oh, okay, I'll make a good amount of money. So who's left out? The person that goes and purchases it, and plus the employees that they leave behind that have built, that have, by the sweat of their brow, by the strength and the muscles within their body, have built those businesses up and cranked out the revenue for them to generate wealth. Not for you. Not for you guys. You have to open up your mind. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I'm very passionate about this because I'm seeing so many people just sitting around. Oh, it's going to come. Oh, I've worked all these years. They're going to give me this. They're going to give me that. I'm telling you, it's not happening. Even the big companies are revising their 401. They're revising the benefit packages that they're giving people. They're revising. Why are they revising? Because, oh, wait a minute, we were too generous. We were giving them stock in this company. Oh, wait a minute, we were giving them 50 stocks when they come in, and 20 years later, and that stock is no longer worth $1 and something. It's worth $200 and $300 a piece. And you got 3 and 4 people as far as employees per company, per outfit that they have. Guys, wake up. Please wake up. Wake up before it's too late. If you're not looking at the news, if you haven't been looking at the news, if you haven't been listening, if you haven't been looking at the wrong reports, if you haven't been looking at the economy, if you haven't been looking at how everybody is systematically and strategically straightening themselves to a point where they don't have to worry about anything, you need to follow up and wonder, why is that happening? Why all of a sudden have we had a raise? And it's not because the company can't afford to give you a raise. It's just that the company wants to keep more of the money. Wake up. Wake up. You know that a company is experiencing profits, hand over fist, because they're opening more and more and more and more and more stores. Every time you turn around, Dollar Generals, every time I turn around, there's a Dollar General on a corner, on a new corner. They are building massively, but they're paying the employees $7.25 an hour. Guys, wake up. Do something for yourself, okay? I was on my rant box. I don't do this too often, but I am so tired of people living in denial, people closing their minds and thinking that these companies have their best interest at heart. They have their best and your best interest at heart as long as you're complying with them and as long as you're making them money. Wake up. Please wake up and start getting systems for yourself. Start generating extra income for yourself. Start creating multiple streams of income. You want to see what I'm doing? Guess what? There's plenty of links that you can check up under all of my videos. I am currently in the businesses. If you notice, I have not stepped out of anything. I'm continuously adding more and more as I go along. Why? Because I'm trying to secure my family, trying to secure my future. That's what you need to do. Okay? Cassandra Good reporting to you live from my vehicle. Guys, please wake up. It's time. It's time.